playing just to chill tonight. Not for too long. But also super late into the evening. We're just doing some finishing touches and maybe some grinding today. I also forgot to read about the how to get to the fish area. I'll have to read it in a few moments here, but I do have all the stuff equipped for the fight. We're gonna have a hit. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with these guys. So this one's another underwater one, I think. Let me actually no. Once we get through here. Yeah, we have to surface, so. And there he is, just chilling over there. Damn it. Oh, that was rougher than it should have been, but we got him. All for some infinite sugar, basically. Damn. My RB's fucking up. There we go. Okay, the only other ground headless I have to fight's in the foresty area. Here. And then the next one after this is underwater. It's actually like 2 if I remember right, which is annoying. There he is. Just hang out over there. I don't think you can get a drop attack on this one. Okay. Cool. Well, I want to test, so I have to kind of get over there. don't think the game will let me. What's up, pet? Yeah, it's a secret stream. Damn it. I screwed up by going too fast on my gourds there. Got the Gachin, aka invisibility. Yeah, that's the enemy that probably kills me the most, just because he has the insta-kill effect. Literally the only reason. Let's get out of here. How you doing, pet? We need one more for the Ashina cross. Two, 8, 12. 12 of that. Vampire hunting. Are you on Rivals doing that one thing? And we still need a lot of money.
guys, see?
Alright, real quick though. I'm gonna look something up. The great colored carp. Let's see, how do I get there though? Okay, that's how you get there. Because I remember the quest. I just couldn't remember how to get to the spot. This one. What's up, Ghoulie? We're doing a late night stream today. It's gonna be on the shorter side, but I felt like playing some more Sekiro. Because I'm almost done with the main game. Cats say hi. Hi, cats. They're growing up so fast, Ghoulie. Hello, guy. Okay, I'll ring the bell. Dong dong. It's not a very loud bell. Hi. There you go. Alright. So we just finished the quest for the fishy. This guy's like, war fish. Alright, we'll deal with that later. Now, we can freely explore the underwater. Damn it. Damn. It's okay, at least they respawn on the other side, but it's really annoying still to catch them. Alright, so we got some more carp scales. Nearly a month with these two. Nice. Let me hydrate real quick. But hopefully everything's going good with everything you work on. Yeah, I don't think there's any more carps to get. I don't think. But I'll still check around. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, hold on. Oh, hey. So we got enough for one of the lapis lazulis. I don't think there's any more carp scales I can get. But yeah, the pod guy transformed into a fish because of the quest we did. Let me check the other side of the lake and then we'll dive down to the bottom pits. Well, we would need 5 more, but I don't recall how many there are in the entire game. Well, make that 4 more. There's definitely nothing down that way until we do the one thing where... Oh. There was more than I thought in this general area. Wow. Okay, I missed one, but it should respawn. There we go. If you guys spot a fish, let me know. Oh, wow. There's just some laying here? Alright, well, we have enough for another lapis lazuli, which is actually pretty great. I don't think there's any items in here, but we can explore this room freely now, because Big Carpa is gone. A light coin purse, wow. $100, cool. I think that's it. Well, let's go spend our carb scales then. Hey, what's up on the YouTube side? I need to start uploading again. I haven't in a while. We have one left over, and I guess I could get a divine grass, but I'll save it up. As you can see, they're over there. This is why I hate this one. They just spam projectiles. Luckily, you only have to kill one of them. So it's not too bad to deal with. You also get a prayer bee for our trouble on top of 2 more carp scales. But that's that. We've explored every underwater section in the game, if memory serves me right. We've defeated all the headless that there are in the game. This guy's worth some money, actually. We could use a, let's see. No, we need this one. So it's 50% more money for a little bit. We'll go only until the thing at the bottom runs out, which shouldn't be too long. I don't remember how long it lasts, but that's not that long. But I for sure won't be running out of lump wax anytime soon. You like me watching me just do this over and over again? It's an unnecessary evil, unfortunately, on this game because how expensive it is to upgrade your tools. Damn, how long does this thing update just right now? Never mind. Alright, we can now start getting at these ones later. I also need to set up my vertical stream for Twitch at some point. Hi.
時に赤炉極めたか。
I did.
おお、確かにな。赤炉。やはりお主には人斬りの才がある。大じゃ。取っておけ。
We get the Mushin esoteric tech. This is only possible if you complete a full skill tree, which I went with the Ashina one because it has really nice perks, on top of being kind of short.
しかと。
So we check our skill tree. We get these. So we got the Ashina Cross, can be upgraded into the Empowered Mortal Draw. We also get the Living Force. Imbues with the certain power of certain tools. So this is possible with Flame Bent and Divine Abduction after getting Gathering Vortex. I forget what effects we get. We also get the Shadow Rush and High Monk, which get upgraded to Shadowfall and a Secret Technique. So we need 8, 10. 16, 18. That's scrap metal, right? Yeah, scrap iron. I'm gonna have to go buy a bunch, and then we might have to farm again. Like, I don't know if I want to do any boss fights for this particular stream. Do you sell scrap metal, guy? You do, and you have infinite, so... Let's take all of it. We got 8 out of that. Well, back to farming the one enemy. We'll have the long spark. If we're lucky, we'll get more pellets rather than the lump of wax. Because that'll be more useful in the long run. Give me all those pellets. Oh, you actually gave me both items. This is actually a little faster, so I gotta actually do it like this instead of the backstab. Oh, my thing ran out. Big money. Speaking of big money, though, on gambling with friends, my friends and I actually got to a quadrillion bucks, and then we won the coin flip at the end. So we made big money. And we technically beat the game for reals. Yeah, this way I'm gonna get another skill point. My what's it called? My bumper got stuck there for a sec, so I actually didn't register until I was like literally on the backstab range. Oh, I just ran out. If I didn't do that backstab, I could have maybe gotten one more, but that's okay. Big money, big money. That's what I want to see. So now I'll see what I can grab. See if I need to grab any more minor material. Okay, we'll get that one. We need 4 scrap iron, 12, 16, 24, damn. 36 scrap iron. Damn, dude. We'll get for this. We need 4. We should be able to afford that and still get the upgrade.
ようだまたじゃあな旦那
28, 12, 20, 32. So 32 more, and I don't need to do any more scrap iron. I'll get this one just to have it. We'll get a few more scrap iron.
ようだまたじゃあな
I have 1 cent to my name. I actually need to check. Do you sell it for cheaper or the same? I should have been checking that first.
毎度さあ
No, you sell it for the same, so it's whatever. He does sell infinite confetti, that's the main thing. But damn, I used up all that much? Holy. That's fine. I don't really need the confetti anymore, but damn, I used up a lot. He does have a few more coin purses, but...
じゃあな旦那戦場でかく
I had to check something real quick over here.
Miko no watashi sumima o mata.
There you go.
気だ食え
やはり柿です。これほど美味しいものはない。
そうか
すみままた留飲をかりミコ留ミコの人
Alright, we'll just give her a persimmon just to be nice. In that case, there is one thing to do before I do a boss fight and change everything. The carp ends up dead over here. We get the whisker. I've defeated the great carp. Super easy boss. I'm gonna check something real quick over here before I give the whiskers to the guy. Hey, Lapis Lazuli. I figured I did remember that right. I was like, there's another one, and there it is. And then if you go to the Hirata state, actually, I believe both the guys, they're technically different, but they also sell the same things at this point, so it doesn't really matter which one you go to. Yeah, this guy's gone. Dead. So depending on who you sell, talk to about the precious bait, I guess that's how it works. I couldn't remember. Hey, doggy. Hi. Alright, Pet, you ready to watch a cool boss fight? There you go. What are you gonna do now, guy? Alright, it's time for boss. I don't think any of these tools will be too useful. I'll just have that, I guess. Sorry for the flashbang. We have these ugly guys. That's the easy part of the fight, let's call it. Oh, hi. Basically, you have to climb the trees and go to the one that's got the lightning, and then you ka-chow. Come on, where's the lightning game? Damn it. Whoa. Let me win. It's not a hard boss fight, it's just super cool. I'm sorry I had to stab you in the eye. But yeah, it's basically an angry noodle with a sword, not wrong. But then we get teleported over here. We got the memory of the divine dragon, dragon tears. Also, Ishin's dead.
一心様何があった。
一心様は病にて見まかられました。
そうか。
それを察知したのでしょう。ナイフの軍がその木に乗じ、
巫女様は
これを。
この鍵、巫女様は場外への抜け穴か。
はい、月見楼がある水の手クルアの堀、その終端にある抜け穴に向か九郎様はその抜け穴から場外へ達し、すすきの原で
わかった。
一心様の命にてよたかの衆がよたかののろしをたどり、九郎様は月見楼があるすす一心よた
なんだ。
九郎様がそれを祈っております。
ああ。
流害になった者は人が 人として生きるための当たり前の力を奪われています。故に違いを挑むのでしょう。
どうやってな。
奪ったものを返せばいい。これを。
So now we get that because I didn't die enough to do some dragon rod stuff. Anyways, let's enhance our attack power. And then we lose again a bunch of our things here. We never lose this one, luckily, though.
Goku.
I'll buy a scrap iron, I'll need that later.
Shhh.
But yeah, we can't go this way. But if you still needed to buy stuff from that guy, he's there. We can't leave this way for some reason either. We have to use the one that's over here. Is this door closed? Yes, it is, for whatever reason. I always found that odd about this last little portion of the game. Yeah, everyone's just fighting here. There are items around here to grab again, though. That guy's going crazy. What's my man doing? I mean, I can 1v1 him. That's whatever. Bye. Man, for how difficult he is to kill, 50 monies, not worth it. we get 3 because it's free money, basically. We're gonna do some more mini-bosses before, oh, I need to go over here to make him lose me. No, I did not like that, so no thank you. Trying to remember if there's anything in particular over here. Oh yeah, I think that guy is the mini boss actually. Yeah, he has the red eyes. Nope, no dice. Well, we can do this though. So, he has red eyes, which means he's also not good at dealing with fire. Ouch. God. Alright, no problem, no problem. You're not gonna escape, guy. No water for you. Yeah, these guys have giving up. They literally don't drop anything. Oh, hey, guy. The attack's so slow. Yeah, these guys are. Everyone's just going crazy over here. Yeah, what's up, guy?
そなた忍びよなならば城下に今はあそこが
分かった
そこの土塀から忍びだこがわしは城下の皆の橋なの
I helped you and you want to kill me, guy? Get out of here. But thanks for the redeem pet.
切ったか。はい。よし。源一郎様がも留飲とともに承知。
We get one easy health bar out of him. One more prayer beat to go. Alright, so this way is actually to the final boss, but we are gonna take a different route. Yeah, it's useful to puppeteer that guy. But yeah, we don't care about those guys, so... We're actually gonna go back to the grave area, which is over here. There's no real reason to go this way. I don't think there's literally anything over here at this point, just monkeys with guns. But we can ignore them, to be honest. Yeah, we have monkeys and wolves fighting. I guess if you really had some unfinished business over here, but yeah. This guy's like,
お主浄化はひどいナイフがためヘビ谷に橋まで頼む足
so basically, that bridge over there didn't exist before. Now it got rebuilt by the Central Forces. And here is the last time we can talk to this guy.
無事なおめえか参ったぜうじゃうじゃよほど石がこのおかげでらしくもねえこと何があったネズミどもがよ実際ガキまでガキを助けて黒笠の無事な様もおめえにゃ俺の亀
So we get the Meeble Pilgrimage Balloon. A unique item that only happens from getting him here. And all in one balloon. Hey guy, you wanna fight? As you can see, you know, can no longer go down that way. They blocked it off. The sculpture is still right there, though. If you need a mini break, I guess. I'll grab it because we can. But I'm not gonna rest. There's a reason for it. Yeah, we do have to be sneaky deaky because there's another big lad over there that we have to beat up. But he has a bunch of dudes around, so we gotta deal with him first. Fine. There. Damn it. Damn. I fucked up. I'm helping you. Why are you trying to kill me, dude? Well, I got some scrap iron for free from him, at least. It's unfortunate. I lost some cashola, which is annoying, but whatever. The XP we can get back pretty fast. It's money, the one that's usually harder to get. Oh, that's annoying. I guess they're gonna chill over there now. Can you turn around, guy? I don't think there's any other enemies around here, right? So I can actually probably use Actually, he's wearing armor. I forgot about that. So let me grab the cool. Not working at all. We have to use the Sabimoto. could not have been as hard as it was. Thanks, Ted. You have a good one, dude. Good night. Oh, this guy's fault. Oh, cool. There we go. This is what I wanted. And this is our final prayer necklace. So we got every single one. So anytime we get more prayer necklaces in New Game Plus, they're useless. As you can see, Lad is dead. But there's a bunch of these guys which are very annoying to deal with, so I'm not. You know what? Why not? We'll do one boss fight. Besides the mini bosses I just did to get my last prayer bead. We need to set up for it though. We need these 2 items. Wow, pellets on the side. That's all I really need, honestly. Let's grab the remaining items here. Because I want to see if I can get enough XP to just get my 5th skill point. I don't have to worry about that. But over here, lady and samurai guys are dead. Their samurai dude that was blind is dead. So instead of a normal statue, we get this one. And we get teleported over here. We'll deal with that in a second. For now, we got monies. So we need 1 more scrap metal for that, and then we can get that one, which will need even more scrap metal, but should be almost the last little bit of scrap metal we need. So we need 1 real quick from our boy here. Luckily, this guy never leaves.
とうとうアシナ一心が言ってライフ型の大進行だ。アシナはもう持たぬだろうよ。さて、旦那。
Yeah, I got business. Give me 1 scrap iron real quick, please.
じゃあな、旦那。
So we need 12, 16, 24. That should be the last scrap metal I need. Alright, we'll use the rest for scrap metal.
Done. じゃあな、旦那。
I'm gonna go to this one just real quick to see if I can just get enough skill points to just get 5, and that's it. Any money, unless it's at least 1,000, I'm not gonna bother trying to save. Because there's these 3 guys here that are really easy to take out with all sneak attacks. Those more guys, damn. Well, that makes it even better, actually, as a grind spot. I'll have to remember that for later. I might do some off-stream grinding here then. That was literally about 700 monies and a chunk of XP for very minimal effort. More effort than killing the one noble guy over and over again, but... And it might technically be a little slower, but XP-wise it is way better too. Because these ones are 130 a pop, without the balloon. That is 172 without it, and then this guy 130. So one with a little bonus, but almost as much as just with the balloon. So I might not even have to waste the balloon. Can I get anything cool? Could get that. So that's 3. That's fine, to be honest. I think I can enhance, yeah. So I need 5 skill points to enhance. Let's go to the temple. So now I'm ahead on attack power, actually. So I need regular wax for that. Yeah, we need a bunch of wax in the mercury. I'll just spend it on metal. Because that's the one I mainly need. Surprisingly, I managed to get enough gunpowder and the other stuff. There's nothing for 50, is there? Oh, Spirit Emblem. There. Alright, perfect. We get to the Flames of Hatred. This is considered the hardest boss fight in the base game. For multiple reasons. We're kind of cheesing a little bit because enemies are right here. man, dude. I might just take the death on this one, dude. Let's do or die. First try, but really used everything I had for it. And another lapis lazuli. We actually get 2 out of that one. And enough for 1 skill point. But yeah, the malcontent is the key item of use here. You can only use it 3 times throughout the entire fight, but as you can see, him getting stunned is big. Also, the anti-fire umbrella helps quite a bit. And Jumanji double for its high posture damage. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, we are done. All these other ones don't exist. Like normally the other sculpture statue would be like over here at the gate. It's still there, but it's kind of useless. And the gate is firmly shut, but we can also go over here to get some extra items. Hello, ma'am.
あんた、なんとなくは分かってるんだろう。あの片腕の鬼が。
いいよ。
そうかい。その方がいいかもしれないね。何の因果か。塩素の炎に焼かれ、あんたはそれを終わらせた。
So yeah, it's basically told right in your face that that was the sculptor, unfortunately. He succumbed to the hatred within. It's kind of sad. And if you didn't get it from the early game, you can get the beat up there if you didn't. And this guy's still here if he needs to buy stuff. Nothing crazy. Just the usual items. But if you needed confetti, he sells some too. No, you know what? I didn't want to go too much over, but there's literally nothing else to be done in the base game at this point, so... I'm gonna go to the temple, and we'll just go straight for the final boss. Why not? Alright, so I need to double check. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 6,700 monies in our pockets right now that is usable. We check our prosthetics. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the ones in the second to last row. We have 6 lapis lazuli, which means we can actually get 2 of the 4 things, but we do not have enough money for that. So we'll probably just change all our money, check what we can afford, and then we'll grab all the scrap metal we can. Before I forget, we have 3 treasure carp scales, which is not enough to get me another,
旦那
Another lapis lazuli, unfortunately, but that's fine.
じゃあな
So we need wax and a mercury. Yeah, we can't afford any of these, unfortunate. I should have accounted for that. Let me see. So we have enough for that. It's 12. So we need 20. So we need to buy 6. Yes, so we need 6 scrap metal to have enough for both things. Because we have 14 right now. And we'll just spend the rest of our money on random items.
旦那 じゃあな
Well, I know who to check. I have a chunk of change, so... Gotta check if this guy has wax. This is the most late game guy anyways, let me see. No, you don't. Damn. Well. I'll buy this so I can save the money. So we need to fight this guy. Hey guy, you wanna fight me again real quick? Oh, just short. We'll kill him again. That way we can save our monies. I'll be able to save 2,000, which is a chunk of change. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here and do the final boss. I got an extra scrap iron. Oh well. Alright, final boss.
この忍び。見よ、不思議りのもう一振りよ。
健一郎殿、そのようなものでは決してアシナの命運は変わりませぬ。狼よ、流因など誰の手にもあるべきではないのだ。苦労をかけるな。
御意。参る。ああ、しまいとしよう。
So we fight Genichiro one last time. He has the black mortal blade though. Gives him a little bit of a boost.
俺がアシナを生かす。信じらせはせぬぞ。
Damn it, screwed that up. So yeah, one health bar. So he doesn't stand much of a chance at this point.
俺は結局何もできなかった。だが流因がこの国を生かす。これでアシナの世は明ける。
So I don't know the lore of how this works out, but him cutting himself with his own mortal blade causes this to happen.
哀れな孫の最後の願いじゃ。
Somehow this revives Ishin
わしはこのアシナを蘇らせねば
in his prime.
ゆえに赤炉お主を切るぞ。
So while he's technically our friend, he also does not
参れ
wish.
赤炉。
And I forgot to follow up. Alright, first hold bar down, no problem. Oh, I screwed that up. But yeah, he has some tricks up his sleeve on third phase. Well, first try. Only one revive required.
やれ。見事じゃ赤色。さらば。
Immortality severed. And we get the Dragon Flash, the sword beam move, basically. Gauntlet of Strength. So with that, we've unlocked 2 boss rushes. Here we choose our ending.
どこじゃ狼
We can do regular Dragon Tears, the Ever Blossom to make him human, but we have to die, or the Frozen Tears with it. We're gonna do this one because it takes more effort to get this one.
おそばにおりま
There's
す
4 endings to this game. So we'll give him the Dragon Tears, which is technically considered the true ending, but whatever. I don't really know the canon of this game,
竜
to be
の
honest.
涙 参りましょう我が巫女
九郎殿、今はどうか安らかに私の心にとどまってください。
So she absorbs him, and we're gonna try to return the dragon blood to where it belongs, but I don't think there's ever been any announcement or even hints of a sequel to this game. Even though this one kind of leaves a hanging thread of a potential sequel. At least that this ending in particular is the only one that does that.
さようなら、みんな。私は行かねばなりません。我らの因果を断ち切るために。とても長い旅になります。それでも共に来てくださるのですか？
はい。
ありがとう、竜の忍びよ。九郎殿も喜んでおります。
So they depart together.
参りましょう。西に神なる竜の故郷に。
I will say the only weird plot hole in this game, I don't think they ever address what happens to the Black Mortal Blade. But anyways, we did it. We've finished Sekiro again. I normally don't skip credits, but I've shown them before. We are not gonna start the playthrough right now. We also get memory, Ashina. There's something from Memories of Another. Basically, we have outfits. We can change our form to the memory Ashina. We also unlocked other. Let me get my attack power up. Whoop. So, the Gauntlet of Strength, we have the Divine Air one and the Severance one. There's 3 boss fights in this one. There's 5 bosses in this one. I'll show off this one because this one shouldn't be too difficult. I don't remember who the final boss is, but at the end of each of these, there's a unique boss fight that is a upgraded version of a boss fight in the base game. But let's just do this one. Why not? Let's see if I can pull it off first try. Because Lady Butterfly and this guy aren't too tough. We get to use everything. I don't remember... Yeah, you're locked into base max power. I screwed that up big time. Luckily, you do get a rest in between fights, as long as you actually remember to rest. Anyways, battle next foe, Lady Butterfly. I forgot. I need to have the shuriken ready.
我が幻窓絵高みの見物としゃれこも存外にやるものだな苦労のせがれよ
Bye.
腕を上げたねお神
Whatever boss it is, I'm sure these two items will be useful. Ah, Inner Genichiro, so an advanced version of Genichiro from the top of the first fight, basically. Yeah, he has a new move there. But yeah, he just weaves in that new move here and there, basically. I screwed up.
流因の力か。ならば行く旅でも殺すまで。
Damn it. Well,
これも足なの。
unfortunate. So if you lose, you have to start from the very beginning. I don't feel like doing it another go. I've done that before, but it'll take me a while to get back in the groove for some of those boss fights. Like, for example, if memory serves me right, for this one, This one's like an advanced version, not of this version of Owl, but the other one, the one where he has the fire and everything. But yeah. And then we also have one for the Shura ending, which is the bad one. Anyways, we're gonna call it there. I'll just do everything on my own time when it comes to that stuff. So, that was fun. Good rerun of the game. I don't even know if I were to subtract the extra stuff I did. Because right now the game says I have 16-ish hours. So I probably technically beat it more like in like 12. Because I want to say a lot of the extra stuff, like if I just went straight through the entire game, killing just the base bosses, maybe the extra bosses except the headless guys, and not bothering with the quests for getting the cold dragon tears, I would have probably gotten, yeah, I want to say around that much. Because the only achievements that are left are doing 3 more endings, getting the prosthetic, and another one is some bosses that are in the Shura ending. Yeah, so is this literally doing the bosses in the Shura ending, which will get me kill all the bosses in the game. There's 2 upgrade weapon, tools achievements. One of them is just upgrading all of them straight up, and you get also an achievement for doing your first final upgrade, the first one of the lapis lazuli. So yeah, I just have to do all that. The boss gauntlets are literally optional. No achievement besides getting some neat little extra bits for fun's sake. But with that being said, we be done with the game. So, if you're on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, follow and or sub would be appreciated. But as always, not necessary at all. Who can we pass it off to tonight? I'm gonna do another person doing Sekiro, I think. But who should we choose? Who is doing some Sekiro? Let me see this person. They are BRB, so nope, not this person. This guy's doing a no-hit run? Nah. I'm not sure what this person is doing. Japanese. We want someone in English, though. Charmless? Okay. What about you? They're on the final boss. Let's cheer them on. So we're gonna raid you the Thunder. They are mute, but they are responding in chat, it seems. So we'll just hit them with it. But Ped and Ghoulie, thanks for hanging out tonight. Tomorrow we'll see what I do. You guys have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you then. Bye.